Kieran. I run
Hold it right up
a
to me, yeah.
I run a painting and decorating company in Christchurch. We have a plastering division. We have roof restoration, wallpaper, and interior exterior painting. So we do quite a lot. We have 6 staff on the tools. 1 girl part-time office manager, and myself and my wife Helen.
Helen. So Helen couldn't be here today.
She's looking after the kids,
Yeah,
which
for
is
sure,
a
yeah.
big part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Why we got on in
Huge.
here as well.
Yeah,
you know.
huge part. Okay, so can you just explain to us what life was like before we caught up for you? What was going on?
Well, Helen wrote this,
Yeah.
and specifically this point because life was chaotic. It was stressful. We have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I was doing maybe 60 hours on the tools, going home, quoting, invoicing. We were even doing the GST. Wife was doing payroll. We had 6-7 guys at that. It was just chaotic. And just no family time. Just like even when the kids were there, it was playing on my mind. It was 24/7. It was really just putting out fires. That's where we were coming from.
Yep. Okay. So what have been the changes since like basically over the last 3 months, really? You guys have been doing some cool stuff.
Yeah. Well, part of our it actually wasn't on our 90-day program, and we felt it was a massive thing is getting the warehouse and the office space before we hired an admin, because we were trying to get away from the house. So we've got the warehouse. It's a brilliant meeting place for all the guys. They all meet in the mornings. They're assigned, or on the Mondays they're assigned the jobs and whatever they need. Then we have the office manager, which has been a godsend, an absolute godsend.
Do you know how you got on before you had them?
I don't. I genuinely don't. And we're only 90 days into this program. I don't know what we did. We just kicked the can, basically. We just, stuff that wasn't important or we didn't think was important, we just didn't do it, you know. So the admin, she does all new quotes, she does invoicing. We back cost all of our jobs now, absolutely everything. So we get a weekly, I get a weekly thing off all the jobs, so I know where I'm making a profit, where we're losing a bit. So then I can talk to the guys about it, where they just need to, you know, in different divisions. We take a 30% deposit on every job, which I know it seems low, but we never took a deposit before. And there was probably just a fear of asking people for money before the job happened. That has changed the company. The cash flow we have, now we can go, okay, well, we need this, this, and this, materials, just even machines and all that. It's been massive. I'm finally off the tools, 2 years in the making, and implemented within a month of being profitable Tradies. It's given me more time to actually have one-on-one meetings with the staff and actually be present. Before it was just like flying in, flying out. We talk a small bit, but we never touched on anything, you know, and nothing important anyway, you know. But now that's been massive, and we've taken on 2 more builders. One's a home builder and one's a renovation builder. I'm doubling the quotes that I do a week because I have the time to go out and do them, and the quotes are done in the morning on site, and they're sent out that day. Which
So good.
it was, truthfully, people could be chasing me going, oh, have you got that quote? A week, 2 weeks, you know, no way to run a business, but alas.
Fantastic. So how have the changes, what's the result of this been for you and the family?
Yeah, family. I go home, switch off the phone, I'm on the trampoline, I'm playing a bit of soccer with the kids. Yeah, the wife, the wife, she gets to cook the dinner, she gets a few minutes to herself, kids go to bed, we put on Netflix, and I can watch any trivial I want, and it's not...
and there's plenty of it on there.
Oh, there is, but that's... And I'm not asking that question of going, oh, have we got that invoice or that quote out? It's just pure family time, which has been massive.
Fantastic, fantastic. Cool. What have been the mindset shifts that you've had to make here?
Actually, can I just
Carry on, mate.
Sorry, I just have, because it all feeds into everything. The staff are a lot happier because they know the roles within the company. They all have set roles, and they've actually stepped up for me, which has been massive. And we're on track to build an investment property towards the end of the year, something that was one of my major goals. And that's already, I can see that. I can see the goal in front of me. And hopefully we'll have that done before the end of the year.
Fantastic.
So,
Good stuff.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome. So, mate, what are the mindset shifts you've had to make this happen?
Getting everything out of my head. And there was a lot in there. Me and Ian, my business partner, we knew every job, every scheduling off that job, even down to the colouring that was going on to that job, but no one else in the team did. And that has been massive. The office manager has sat me down. She's taken it out of my head. We have it up on the board. All the jobs are live. Then we have a board with all the quotes. She moves that over once it goes live, and it's been massive. Yeah, because I'm not dealing with stuff that is irrelevant. You know, I don't need to be thinking about all the time. Yeah.
Cool.
And that tradesman to businessman, I did. Graham touched on it in his blog, but that has been the biggest change for us, because I think I definitely hid behind the tools, and it was, you don't think you're doing it, but it was definitely, like I said, 2 years, but I didn't want to step up because I was afraid of the failure, but without stepping up, I can't achieve my goals. So it was a massive thing for me, and we're more focused. I'm more focused. I know what I want. Even being up here in front of people is a nightmare for me. It is. I would prefer to be in the toilet right now. But I have to. If I'm going to be the businessman, I have to lead by example. You know.
So good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any questions, guys?
Please no.
Yeah, please. No questions. Right. Ask lots.
With all the quoting that you do you charge for quotes? I know I'm from Christchurch as well, and I know the painting plastering is extremely competitive.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I actually don't at the moment. We have a system in place where I charge real estate or guys or new builds, if they're buying or selling their house, we have a fee for them, because it just gets rid of the tire kickers, because they just want a few quotes. So for homeowners, and that's in the inquiry script, they tick that box. I don't charge for it, which will be something we probably will be doing. But, yeah.
Good question.
Cool, thanks.
Jim.
I love your 30%. We do 50. Do you think you might change it to 50?
I will. If my wife was here, she would be kicking me because she wants 50.
Do 50.
Yeah.
It's not hard to ask. And
Yeah.
if they don't, then they're tire kickers.
It was that fear, which, that's probably all gone now. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
had that. We had that fear too. But
Yeah.
my sister's like, no, we're doing 50.
It's come across actually more professional, where people have just gone, paid it in 2 weeks before, and I just ring them up and go, that job is live, it's good to go, and it's changed the company.
Kieran, another solution, I don't know, you guys, I'm not too sure because you're 20th a month, but we give an offer of $300 discount if you pay the full bill.
Okay.
And it's actually been a huge success for us.
Yeah.
So we've got jobs booked in 3 months ahead, and we've already got the money in the bank. We're gathering interest.
Yeah, perfect.
Yay.
And you factored the $300 into the quote as well, of course.
Yep. Yeah, I always do. I add a couple of squares on. Sorry.
Perfect, yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Awesome. Thanks, mate.
Sweet. No,
Great
cheers,
work. Great work. Huge.